Behind the Meme is a creator that you probably forgot existed on the site. But what happened to Behind the Meme? How could a man go over 800k subscribers to only 749k subscribers, with the numbers still going down daily? Well, I am here to explain a story of what happened to Behind the Meme. Behind the Meme started his channel back in early August 2016, and posted his first video called Dicks Out for Harambe. For some reason he deleted this video, but after 4 days of creating the channel, he uploaded a video on the infamous troll face, and 2 months after posting his new video, the video had gained over 54k views. From his second video, it seemed like he had a good edgy sense of humour.
My God, look at that sick bastard. His name truly fits that face. Somebody was just raped or is about to be raped around this guy. Everybody cover your buttholes.
This was considered normal back in 2016 and not many people cared. Oh, what simpler times. Behind the Meme found something that worked almost instantly on his channel, and it's very rare to see someone succeed within the first 2 months of them uploading, because the channel was 2 months old and he already had over 77,000 subscribers. But by November 2016, Behind the Meme already found himself in drama. Anthony Fantano made a video on Behind the Meme on his old channel called That Is The Plan. This channel he deleted himself because he has moved on from doing meme reviews. But at this point in time in YouTube, Anthony was one of the biggest meme channels on YouTube. So when Behind the Meme went under his radar, he decided to target him in a mockery style video, copying his editing to show everyone how bland and easy and pointless his videos were.
Every time I have come across this meme online, I have liked the meme. I like memes, you guys. Please accept me. I'm also going to talk down to you like you're 6, because you're a normie piece of trash that seriously tries to learn about memes on YouTube.
Behind the Meme also decided to respond to this with a video titled The Roast of Anthony Fantano. In this video, he is going over the jokes Anthony made on him, and Behind the Meme just sort of let the jokes happen while talking over it.
What the heck's going on here? That intro looks just like mine. Meme review? What is this? Ah, shit. No, he didn't. Yes, he did.
He also said he was supposedly angry that Anthony made fun of his fan base. I say supposedly because it's so hard to tell if this video is ironic or not.
I'm also going to talk down to you like you're 6, because you're a normie piece of trash that seriously tries to learn about memes on YouTube.
See, this is the one thing that made me mad about the whole video, him insulting my audience.
And in a way, Behind the Meme used this to turn Anthony's own audience against him by saying that they share the same audience.
To be honest, I'm sure we share the majority of the same audience, which is probably why he's so salty. But that's no reason to insult such a large group of people, Anthony.
I think what the true cherry on the cake is with the fact that he got his own mother to diss Anthony in the video, and she referred to herself as Mama Meme.
How you gonna like it when you get some of your own medicine from Mama Memes? Oh, dude, I understand the orange cap. You know what? I went to school with a lot of people like that. Even, you know, even where I went to school, they had geeks. That looks like a geek. Start using headshots only. Headshots. No more body shots.
He also got his brother to make a diss track on Anthony at the end, which is clearly just for fun and just a part of the video, and all in all it did no damage to anyone.
There's a YouTuber that's feeling kinda blue.
Overall, this drama didn't hurt either of these boys' careers, but it did start a bandwagon that I don't think Behind the Meme was ready to deal with. People like Pyrocynical made a video on Behind the Meme and criticised him for a basic editing and basically being nothing when it comes to personality. He also shows how a video on Behind the Meme's channel is pretty much all the same. He got a video from months ago and a recent one, and showed how they look like they were made from literal days apart each other.
Hello Internet, and welcome to Behind the Meme. Today we have a look at that damn dancing hot dog. Thank you so very much to each and every single one of my amazing viewers who suggested a video on this here topic. You guys wanted it, now you have it. Here we go. Many people have been known to...
The phrase normie became apparent when criticising Behind the Meme, since his videos were targeted at people that were considered to be normies.
A normie is someone who is deemed so boringly mainstream and out of touch with internet culture that outsiders such as the meme community are literally disgusted by your presence.
Normies don't know how to savor or appreciate or advance memes, so instead they just ruin them for everyone by greedily sucking away their last few drops of relevance just before they dump them on the side of the highway like a brutally violated body wrapped in garbage bags and duct tape.
You claim to be just like us, the outsiders, but you're not like us. You are a normie. just like your fan base.
Basically, it meant people watching his videos were basic bitches, just out of touch people when it comes down to the internet.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Things didn't seem to go really down for his channel until Lemon made a video titled How Behind the Meme is Ruining the Memescape as We Know It. Watching Lemon's video, you can sense he is frustrated and felt like it was more of a personal video to make. This reason was being because Meme Review made a video that was supposed to be the history of YouTube poops. This is something that he just covered poorly and was more of a shitpost video than anything. This annoyed Lemon since the YouTube poop community was how he started on the platform and is the reason why he's here in the first place.
So the video starts off with 30 seconds of intro processions that are copy and pasted between every video.
Here we go. YouTube poop, YouTube poop, YouTube poop.
Then another minute of beating around the bush with corny jokes without actually explaining anything. And then finally, 1 minute and 30 seconds in, we get behind the meme's definition of YouTube poop.
So let's have a look at a couple definitions.
Which he literally reads verbatim off of Know Your Meme and Wikipedia. Come on, dude, at least be discreet about your complete lack of knowledge or effort for researching this topic.
Back on the Anthony Fantano drama, Behind the Meme claims that he is an educational channel, but the thing with that is he isn't really teaching anyone anything with these memes. He vaguely talks about them with websites such as Know Your Meme.
Emperor Lemon made a funny video about why Behind the Meme is not that good of a YouTube page. Making fun of the fact that he sort of lost any credibility that he had. Now, what Behind the Meme doesn't understand is that why your boy Fantano comes out winning is because you can't ruin your credibility if you don't start with any.
Over time, with all the drama, people realised his channel was just a load of shit. Funny enough, it didn't matter how much criticism the guy got, he just kept going full steam ahead without listening or acknowledging the criticism. But after the video he made on Gru, he just disappeared for 5 months, and returned with a video stating where he has been. He mentioned the criticism he got to convey a point, that it wasn't the reason why he left, and it states in the video that he has been growing and changing for the better in his IRL life. He also admits that the criticism was bothering him, and to be fair to him, I don't know anyone who wouldn't be bothered.
But I have done a tremendous amount of growing over the last few months while away from this channel. Growing that has only been able to happen thanks to the luxuries YouTube has afforded me.
Well, I don't think after this video people were prepared for the shitstorm that was about to approach onto the channel. After a few months of announcing self-growth and reflection on his life, Behind the Meme posted a series of vlogs of him going through struggles in life. Most of these episodes are lost today, but I was able to archive episode 4 that was titled The Past. The others were called The Beginning, The Future, The Middle, and The End. In this series, he is shown pointing a real-life gun to his head, which I can't show for obvious reasons. In episode 4, he is drinking vodka on the floor whilst crying and reflecting on his life.
People fail to remember that we're all people. We're all cut from the same cloth, just trying to get by. The thing that brought me happiness and that I cared about and that I tried to make happen and finally made happen was the same thing that brought me so much pain and so much sadness and so much negative feelings and negative vibes. It was just a black hole of negativity. There's no point anymore. Cheers, guys. This one's to you. Thanks for being so fine and dandy. You fucking bricks. You know what? I have an idea. Let's play a little game. Everybody likes games. Let's play a game.
After episode 4, he makes a video titled The End of the Channel. In this video, he explains the series he had posted to his channel, and explains how he was trying to set a message and an example. The message essentially was, don't bully people online since you have no idea what the other person might be going through. This was supposed to be a genuine message, but to me it was very obvious that he was talking about himself, and this was how he was feeling at the time. The people that were generally worried that something might have happened to him were left with the impression that he'd actually killed himself, and Behind the Meme had to apologize about that in this video.
On a more serious note, I'm sorry to have worried some of you guys who thought I might really be dead, but I promise you I did it all for a reason.
People got that impression since when he put the gun to his head, he fired it and fell to the ground. He mutters to himself this is what everyone wanted to see when killing himself. I should also probably mention that Behind the Meme in 2017 was doxed, so his dress, phone number was out there for the world to see. He also admits that some of the things he did in the series were habits that he actually picked up himself. And because of these videos, the police had actually gone to his house to investigate him after these videos were released. Then after that, he did a face reveal. I'm still not sure why this video happened the way it did.
What's up? Behind the Meme in the house, in in the flesh. What's up? Hey, I know you guys are expecting something, but you weren't expecting something so beautiful and something that's balling so much. What? Balling in my Louis glasses right here. Balling.
I mean, he does show his face normally at some points, but then the video ended like this. His video after that was a skit about the Make-A-Wish Foundation people, and his video after that was giving his grandmother a dildo. And that is the last we heard from Behind the Meme, 3 years of nothing on Twitter or YouTube. But before we close off this video, I'd like to share an interview I got with the brother of Behind the Meme, who was mentioned previously in this video. Where is Behind the Meme now?
What do you mean by that? Like, what city does he currently live in?
No, where is he? Where is he in his mental state of mind? Like, how is he getting on with his life at this point in time after YouTube?
I would say he's doing quite well. He's, I mean, we've all experienced some mental hardships and just all around life fatigue because of the COVID pandemic, but that is since behind us now. I know he's just been kind of, enjoying the finer things in life, getting his fitness in check and whatnot. Just, I guess, trying to maximize enjoying the little things. But overall, I think he's in a really good place now.
And I remember you told me earlier that he's got another job now since obviously YouTube. He was doing YouTube full time and he's had to move on and do something else. Do you have any idea? Can you share on what he's doing now?
That I can't share just because I don't know the exact specifics to it, but I know it has to do with sales.
Okay, that's quite interesting. Going from YouTube to sales, a bit of a jump.
Yeah, so that's about as much as I could say on that. I don't want to give false information or anything.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So going over his videos that he recently took down on his channel, the ones where he was, I guess you could say, suicidal and was going through a lot of stuff and pointed a gun to his head. What is your take on those videos, and what do you think the aim of them was?
So I think he was just trying to go about showcasing the tolls that the internet can have on a person's mental health if they're not of sound mind. And it's rather unfortunate that today's day and age, I don't know the statistics, but a vast majority, especially of young individuals, do suffer from mental health problems. So I think his take was that if you're going to bully somebody who has mental health problems, there's a good chance that they might do something that you can't take back. And those are not good consequences for not only that person, but also their family and also the people who are spreading the hate. If they were to know that what they're doing could lead to somebody offing themselves, I don't think that resonates very well within their soul, knowing that they contributed to that. So I think it was just an artistic approach of, that we have to treat people with dignity and respect. There's different ways to go about that. They could have said, elaborate more on your memes or tell better jokes or, some kind of constructive criticism. But to just jump to kill yourself, they don't know if, the guy on the other end is 16 years old and he's going to take that super literally. So it was just a way to show that if you do this to the wrong person, bad things could happen. And I personally, I liked it. I liked what he was doing. I liked the approach. I think given his audience, it was not received well. Had he shown that to like Sundance Film Festival or something and said, hey, here's the idea of the story that I'm trying to tell, I think it would have played much better and, very well. But given that he was playing to his audience, I just think he missed the mark. It was a good project, but just played to the wrong crowd.
No, I know. I see what you're saying. Don't worry. Also, do you know if he had seen any of the previous documentaries that have been made on him?
So I don't think he did. Because I remember, I know that there was like quite a few, but
yeah,
my timeline.
Have you ever heard of the people like called The Right Opinion and Emp Lemon? Because they're like the two biggest ones that made videos on him that got over 1 million views.
So the Emp Lemon, I think that's the one that I saw. That one, and then there's like a thumbnail with a guy pointing that says like "enough is enough." Whoever that one's is.
That was Emp Lemon. That one was Emp Lemon.
Okay, that was his. Okay, so I saw his, and I just kind of watched as you know, his brother, a bystander. And I was like, oh, you know, kind of crazy. And I asked him if he watched it, and he said no, just because he didn't want to partake in that, because he knew it was like pretty much all bad, and he didn't want to, you know, like, you shouldn't read hate comments. So I think that was the mentality of like, oh, this is a hate video for me. Like, I'm just not even going to take the time of day to watch it, because it's, you know, it's going to do more bad than good, because no content creator wants to hear, you know.
So to your knowledge, he hasn't seen any of them?
To my knowledge, as of 4 years ago, yes. But I never asked, you know, past that point. Okay. It was whenever that Lemon one first came out. I was like, hey, did you know that? Because I recognized the name. I saw how big of a YouTuber he was. And I was like, hey, have you checked this out? Like, it's pretty crazy that somebody this size made a video on you. But yeah, I had asked him, and he was like, no, I don't want to watch that. It's just like a hate video. I don't want to take the time of day to watch that. So...
Okay, no, I don't blame him for that. Do you know if he's ever going to return to YouTube?
I wish I could give a solid answer and say absolutely yes, he's coming back, but he has not told me that he's going to. He's left it really ambiguous, and I just think it's personally, I don't think he's coming back, but I think he's left the door open just because it was such a big part of his life, and he doesn't want to completely shut that out.
Yeah,
so,
no,
I mean, like, my personal, just my personal observations, like, I wouldn't think that he's coming back. But like I said, that's the way he's always answered is not a direct no. It just leaves it ambiguous and open. So, you know, in a perfect world, like I said, I feel like he would, but everything that I've seen, everything I've observed, I really don't think there's a chance that that's going to happen. But I don't know. You never know. He himself, out of the horse's mouth, he has not said no. So
okay, I find that quite interesting. Well, maybe in the future we'll see Behind the Meme return to YouTube with some different content.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, 5% chance is still a 5% chance, right? So,
exactly. Anyway, thank you for coming on to answer these questions.
Yeah, not a problem, Wacky. I appreciate you for having me.
Behind the Meme is a creator that showed you may be able to keep up the same style of videos and succeed, but failure will always come in different ways. Unfortunately for him, it was because he was an easy target. Someone that didn't fight back. Personally, I felt sorry for him and still do feel sorry for him. People like Lemon addressed how they felt sorry because of how pathetic all this truly was. I recommend watching Behind the Meme's brother video on this situation, since he was more of an insider in the situation. The link to his video will be in the description down below. Oh yeah, and subscribe to my podcast. I've been WackyTV, and until next time, I am the real bin thrower. Look at this.